Welcome to Dave White Chevrolet Football Friday. Sponsored by Dave White Chevrolet, the University of Toledo, Window World, Goodwill Industries of Northwest Ohio, and Frickers. Now, here's Justin Feldkamp.
Hello and welcome to the season finale of Dave White Chevrolet Football Friday. Let's finish up your week right. 20 minutes of fun coming your way. Central Catholic and Liberty Center in the state semifinals. Whiteford in the Michigan State Championship. Plus UT, the Walleye, and a preview of Michigan, Ohio State. Let's begin with Central in the Division II state semifinals against Kings. They're out of the Cincinnati area. Both of these teams ranked in the top 10 in the state. Central 5th, Kings 8th. First half, Javon Murphy, playmaker. On the punt return, 45 yards, touchdown. How about some more fireworks? Tywan Clark, deep to Braden Alls, touchdown. It was 31-21 Central at the half. They said they got to run the ball in the second half, and they did. Chris Edmonds went over 2,000 yards rushing on the season tonight. Back and forth we went in the third and fourth quarters. Central was down 49-45 with 30 seconds to go. Give it to Edmonds again. Touchdown, Irish of 52-49. But Kings gets all the way down the field. They're in field goal position. 2 seconds to go. Michael Cannings, we think he deflects it just enough. It's short, no good, game over. Central wins 52-49. They're going to the state championship game.
Yeah, just enough, wasn't it? You know, it was good to get a little bit of offense going, be able to give the defense a break some. And, you know, the defense, you know, everybody's talking about the points. You get just enough stops. All you have to do is win by one at this time of year. They get enough stops. We were able to answer every time they answered, and we showed a lot of perseverance tonight and toughness. And those are things we've been preaching since January with these guys.
Central Catholic will face Akron-Hoban, winners over Massillon. The state championship game will be played this coming Thursday at 7 o'clock at Tom Benson Stadium in Canton. Now let's go to Division 5. Liberty Center in the state semifinals for the 8th time. 5 of those came in the 90s under Coach Rex Lindgren. They won it all in 1997. Tonight, ranked number 4 in the state, the Tigers were one step away from another shot at a title. They took on second-ranked South Range. 14-0 against 14-0. South Range's QB is elite. Billy Skripak connects with Aiden Leone, 52 yards, touchdown. Liberty Center down 7-0. The Tigers' defense buckles down here. Waylon Rentz and Colton Cruz combined on the sack. LC down 21-0 at the half. But South Range was too much for LC. Liberty Center loses 35-0. Britt Del Barba has more from Clyde High School.
It wasn't the ending the Tigers were wanting. After an undefeated regular season, a regional title, and a school record for wins, Liberty Center comes up short in the state semifinals.
Just proud. I mean, we worked our tails off for this year, and we came short, but I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of the work they put in the offseason. I know they're going to continue that into next year.
We came in, picked second in our league. We won a league title. We won a regional title in what was a very, very difficult region. And we came out here and we competed as hard as we could. I think our community should be proud of these guys, and especially our seniors. You know, they put a ton of work in, and they really gelled and came together, and they truly were a team. You know, going from Division 6 last year into Division 5 was a big jump, and I thought our kids went toe-to-toe with as good as teams as you can go against, and tonight just wasn't our night.
Football is everything around here. I've been going to these games since I was really young. Dreamed of playing in these shoes. And it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I'm going to miss it.
All right, all 4 D5 1 seeds from each region advance to the state semis. It'll be South Range and Ironton in the state championship next Friday at 10:30 a.m. in Canton. Let's head to Michigan now, where it's state championship weekend. 8 games in all at the NFL home of the Detroit Lions, Ford Field. In Division 8, Whiteford at 13-0, going for its second state championship in a span of 6 years. The Bobcats took on the Ubly Bearcats. First possession for Whiteford after they forced a turnover. Hunter DeBar. DeBar's demand. Touchdown at 6-0. Later in the first half, ball on the 1, and that's a job for number 1. Shea Ruddy lowers his shoulder. Touchdown at 12-0. Fast forward to the third quarter, Whiteford's up 20-6, but Ubly comes back. Fourth quarter, Ubly ties it up with this touchdown. It's 20-20. But when Whiteford got the ball back, they used 17 plays to go 80 yards, Ruddy finished it off here. Touchdown, the defense would hold, and the number 1 team in the state, Whiteford, takes down number 3, 26-20. Here's Joel Sebastianelli.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, today, they stick to the game plans that got them here. For Whiteford, that means keep the ball in Shea Ruddy's hands and keep grinding to glory.
That was probably one of the best high school football games I've ever been a part of. I've been coaching football for over 30 years. I'm really proud of our kids. The way we finished that game was a testament to all 51 kids on our football roster and the way that they've worked since last June.
The best game they've ever been a part of required one of the program's best players ever to make some of his best plays.
You're always going to be slightly nervous in a situation like that, but you just have to keep it together. And we've been running plays like that all year and executing them well, so I figured we could get it, and we did.
Ruddy leaves as the Bobcats' all-time leader in quarterback starts, completions, attempts, yards, touchdown passes, total offense, and a champion himself.
The kids know that when he's in there and says we're going to do something, I think that they all buy into it and know it's going to work.
To make the moment come full circle, their last coach, Jason Mensing, presented the trophy.
Known him since like elementary school. We've been looking forward to him coaching us all throughout then. And yeah, the day he left us, he told us all that he was going to go to our state champion game once we make it there.
A perfect end to a perfect season. 14-0 Whiteford, Division 8 state champions. In Detroit, Joel Sebastianelli, BCSN.
Wow, congrats to Whiteford. All right, college football now. The final week of the regular season, UT already clinched a spot in the MAC championship. They were at Western Michigan this afternoon, trying to avoid 2 losses in a row. Both UT quarterbacks played, DeQuan Finn and Tucker Gleason. Up 7-0, Finn is intercepted, and Western returns it for a touchdown. It was tied 7-7. UT was down 10-7 at the half. Fourth quarter, it's 20-7. Gleason to Damir Lacombe, touchdown. It's 20-14. They got 2 more possessions, but a Gleason interception and a turnover on downs ended it. 4 turnovers in all for UT, and they lose 20-14. So now it's on to the MAC championship game next Saturday in Detroit. 7-5 Toledo against 9-3 Ohio. That's a noon kickoff on ESPN. Who will play in the Big Ten championship game? We'll find out tomorrow. The winner of the Michigan-Ohio State game will be one of the teams for the 118th time. It's the Buckeyes and Wolverines in Columbus, both 11-0.
You're shaped by whatever's happened in your past, and we have scars, and it motivated us all off season. So we've worked very hard to get to this moment right here, and now it's time to go prepare the best we can, and that's what we're going to focus on, physically, mentally, and emotionally, to go play the hardest game we've ever played.
It's a real honor to be in this position, to be able to test yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally. We know it's our toughest test of the year. And I think we're going to find that we're made of the right stuff.
All right, Michigan and Ohio State kicks off at noon on 13 ABC. Tomorrow we got South Carolina, Clemson, plus Oregon, Oregon State, and then Notre Dame, USC. Hockey now. Take a look. It was turkey hats and popcorn at the Walleye game in purple jerseys hosting rival Fort Wayne. Thomas Evans scored 2 goals. The Walleye win at home for the first time this season, 6-3, the final. World Cup soccer, England and the United States, game 2 in the group stage. They played to a 0-0 tie. The U.S. will face Iran Tuesday. The U.S. has to win to advance into the knockout stage. Still to come, we got the ultimate trifecta, plus we're on the court. But before that, your cheerleaders of the week. All right, it is time for the trifecta, but not just the trifecta, the ultimate trifecta, the 3 best plays of the entire season. Here we go. Let's take a look at number 3. Whiteford and White Pigeon in the playoffs. Shea Ruddy, a flat-out playmaker for Whiteford. Count up all of the broken tackles he makes. 5 in all. This is an 85-yard touchdown run. He's just been fantastic for Whiteford and state champs. How about number 2, Whitmer and Finley? Whitmer's Brady Ford to Corbell Morgan, and it's Morgan with a one-handed catch with a man on him. Spectacular. And then number 1, Finley at Fremont Ross. In one of the best games of the year, we had the number 1 play, down 48-44 on the final kickoff after Ross just took the lead. Finley on the return. Sam Wyrell flips it back to Dallas De La Cruz, and De La Cruz outruns the Little Giants for a walk-off kickoff return touchdown. Game over. Finley wins 50-48. Yes, it'll be debated for years. Was he down or not? Like it or not, it made for a fantastic finish, and that's the ultimate trifecta, number 1 play of the season.